Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda. I'm a total wax nerd and an independent Scentsy consultant. Please forgive my dog barking in the background. He gets really anxious when I'm talking on the phone or talking aloud and he doesn't see a person present. So sorry about that. Anyway, I'm here today to share with you what I've been warming from retail and vendor in my kitchen. So I've got them spread out here before me. I'm just gonna jump right in and get caught up, and then going forward from here, I'm gonna be doing one video a week of what I've been warming, and I'll include everything Scentsy, retail, and vendor, likely in that order, so I can just have one smaller video with everything in it, and you can tune in where you want. And yeah, I just need to get caught up first. So here I am. This is what I've been warming lately from retail and vendor in my kitchen. Jumping right in, I will start with retail. I'll start with this one. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is Better Homes and Gardens Wildberry Cheesecake. I love this one. This is actually an older one. I think this was from like maybe 2017. We kind of forgot about it. So I have had this sitting in my kitchen to just have as a go-to delicious fruity bakery type of scent. This is very strong on the berries. You see everything pictured here, like the blueberry, raspberry, blackberry. You get all of it. The berry is very strong. The cheesecake is much more mild. Oh, but it is there. It's just tangy and sweet and fruity. Very strong. A little bit of cheesecake. Not really any crust, but I love this one. This is the scent that got me into wax melts in the first place. My husband had, when we first started dating, he had a wax warmer, and this was the scent he always had going, and I loved it. So it went from there to my next love, which was Better Homes and Gardens Sugared Lavender Twist, which is now sadly gone, and a bunch of other ones we tried out and eventually led me to Scentsy and now Vendor Wax. So anyway, that's the little story behind this one, but I love this one. We always have this in our stock. It is so good. If you haven't tried it, and you like fruity scents, I suggest this one. It is fantastic. Wildberry cheesecake, absolutely love it. I usually do 2 cubes at a time, and it's strong and long lasting, like a good 2 days at least. Love it. This here is IllumiScents homemade cinnamon rolls. It says it's warm cinnamon rolls with buttercream frosting. It is so good. This is a new retail vendor at Walmart. I've never tried this brand before this or this scent, but I love cinnamon rolls and I love this one. I've warmed it a few times. It has got a pretty good performance. And it smells so good. You get the cinnamon and the frosting and the bread. It is really good. I love Scentsy's cinnamon rolls that they had last year for a limited time, and I put in my club, but only one, and I've since I think run out of it, so I was looking for a substitute. This definitely does the trick. I love this one. This is another newer retail vendor for me. This is Goose Creek. This is warm donut sugar. It's supposed to be like cinnamon, sugar, and donut. Pretty self-explanatory. I just recently did a big haul from Goose Creek, so I've been starting to warm through some of the scents from them. Some I got at the grocery, or excuse me, not the grocery store. Some I got from Walmart, and some I got online. This one I believe I got online. So I just warmed this the other day. We had donuts. So I thought, perfect timing. I'm going to put in the donut scent. And I warmed 2 cubes in 2 different warmers, 4 total. And it was okay. It smelled nice and pleasant and sugar and cinnamony, but I didn't really pick up much donut and it wasn't very strong. So, but that said, my husband came home hours later and said, why does it smell like the nut place at the mall? So he picked up on the cinnamon and sugar when he got close to the warmer, and I couldn't anymore. So I don't know, different noses, I guess. Maybe he just was fresh to it and I was nose blind. So I don't know. I have 2 cubes left. It is, like I said, pleasant, but it's just not a super strong scent for me. maybe a tad waxy on cold. So yeah, I will, either end up giving this to someone else to try or finishing it up happily, but I probably wouldn't buy it again just because it wasn't a super strong performer. So there you go. Warm donut sugar from Goose Creek. That does it for the retail stuff, things that you can, probably pick up at your local Walmart. Now we're on to vendors. I have recently begun exploring vendor wax, so I've ordered from a bunch of different places, a variety of scents, a lot of bakery scents, and these are the ones I've tried so far here in my kitchen. I have a lot more to try and I'm super excited, but we'll start here with L3. I got L3 Waxy Wonders Scoopable Wax Zucchini Bread. It is so good. It is, oh gosh, it's like the savory, roasty, toasty, yummy bread. I just want to take a bite out of it. There is a hint of sweetness here, especially when it starts to warm, and it's been warming for a little while, but just like right off the bat, I just get that yummy, savory smell that is just mouth-watering. I love this. I would definitely get this again. And yes, I'm going to try to stock up on this from L3 before they close because I really like this. Zucchini bread is awesome. Also from L3, I warmed Strawberry Pound Cake Rainstorm Leaves. Normally this is a scent I wouldn't warm in the kitchen. I usually save the kitchen for bakery or fruity type scents. But it was a rainy day and I just wanted to warm this scent really badly because I was really excited about it. And again, rainy, how could I pass it up? And I was spending time in the kitchen, so that's where I put it because I wanted to smell it. And I figured it had strawberry pound cake, so there was definitely going to be a hint of sweetness to it and fruitiness. So I put in this was a 2-tart bag. So I cut up the 1 tart in half and I put 1/2 in each of 2 of the bigger warmers in my kitchen here. And it was so beautiful. You got the clean, sweet rainstorm scent. You got a hint of like green leaves and just a tad little whisper of the strawberry pound cake. It was really rainstorm strong and I was okay with that. The others were just like little tiny supporting characters for me. I love this. I'm really looking forward to warming the rest of it. I have another bag. I bought 2 because I thought I would love it, and I do. I don't know if I'll probably try to warm this in my bedroom next time, but I would warm it in the kitchen again if it's a rainy day and I'm going to be downstairs because I spend a lot of time downstairs in the kitchen, so I want scents I like, but sometimes they're not fully bakery, and that's okay. This was one of those times I made an exception, and it was perfect for the occasion. I love this scent. I will try to get more of this if I can. Strawberry Pound Cake Rainstorm Leaves from L3. So good. Beautiful. I also have been warming Lavender and Speckles scents. I got Palo Bread and Cake, which is Palo Santo blended with zucchini bread, fresh baked cake, and sweet vanilla buttercream. This one's fantastic. It came with 6 shapes. I warmed 2 on one day and 2 the next day. And this is what I have left. I wish I had a bigger bag. It is so fantastic. Straight off the bat, you get the sweet vanilla buttercream with just a little hint of the cake. I don't really get the zucchini bread, but maybe it's just because my comparison point is the savory zucchini bread from L3. I'm not sure what Lavender and Speckles zucchini bread is like on its own. And just a little hint of Palo Santo, I think. Oh, it's fantastic. I love this one. I would warm this in every room in my house, but I warmed this in the kitchen and it was awesome. So beautiful and sweet and yummy. I love it. Also from Lavender and Speckles, I warmed pistachio and caramel cake. This is sweet vanilla cake blended with caramel and maple drizzle with cherry leaning pistachio. I warmed 2 cubes. I did 1 in each of the big warmers here in the kitchen. And whoa, this one is strong. On cold, you really get that cherry leaning pistachio followed by the caramel and the maple. I don't really get, whoa, move my camera, sorry. I don't really get much of the cake. I think the other two are taking it over. But on warm, you get all of it. It kind of goes through stages. At first it was the pistachio, and then it was a little bit of cakiness, that's sweet vanilla cake, and then it was the caramel and maple. And it was very strong and thick, and I really enjoyed it. I will probably put the rest of this away to warm in the fall and winter, because for me, with maple, I really prefer that when it's colder out because it's such a thick, heavy scent. But yeah, I really like this. I would buy it again, and I think I'm just gonna tuck this away for fall and winter so I can thoroughly enjoy it when that time of the year comes along. So that is pistachio and caramel cake from Lavender and Speckles. Next, I'm just kind of going in alphabetical order in case you hadn't noticed here through these vendors. Next up, I did Melting Memories. I warmed these two together. This was a suggestion of a mix from Robin H. with Northern Lights Glow, and I thought it was a really good one, so I tried it out, and I thought it was really good. It was a really nice kind of brunch type scent. It's berries and bubbles, which is a very strong peach scent to me, and breakfast bliss, which is supposed to be bacon and I think like maple syrup and pancakes or French toast, one of the two. And you definitely get that. You get the bacon, which is odd but enjoyable for, you know, the right type of occasion in the kitchen. And you definitely get the maple as well. The maple and the bacon scent really hung around for, I think this went like a good day or two before I turned it off and switched it out. But yeah, I really love the way these look. They're just so beautiful and they smell great. I will say that I preferred, like, while they were a great brunch combo scent, I really did like the berries and bubbles, which I didn't expect to like the peach scent as much as I did. It's usually not my go-to scent, but Veronica does a really good peach. This is beautiful and just a very juicy, sweet, pretty peach scent. So I really like this. I would buy this one again. So I'm going to enjoy warming this. I will warm it in the kitchen or the bedroom. I'm not sure, but this is going to be just awesome for spring and summer. I'm looking forward to that, and I would buy more peach scents from her. I don't think she has this one available anymore, but she does have one I think called Peach Fairy, which I would imagine is somewhat similar, and she does a great peach. So that's berries and bubbles from Melting Memories. That's a good one. And then Breakfast Bliss. This, like I said, it's a very unique scent. I would enjoy this on occasion. My husband and son didn't like it as much as I did, so I may not warm it as much or buy it again for that reason. It turns out they don't love the meat smell. I guess it's not for everyone, but I did enjoy it. It's definitely, if nothing else, worth a try at least once. And if you love it, awesome. And if you don't, it was a fun thing to try. And it definitely was. So I will enjoy melting the last 2 cubes of this when the time comes. But yeah, definitely a fun experience. That is Breakfast Bliss from Melting Memories. Also from Melting Memories, I did Valentine cupcakes. These 3 were from a February pre-order that I did with Melting Memories. I can't remember which ones were pre-order and which ones were just available in her collection at that time. But this one was just sounded mouth-wateringly good. It's like strawberry cupcakes with strawberry icing, Valentine cupcakes. It was just, you know, perfect for the occasion. I got it just in time for Valentine's Day. And this one is so beautiful and so sweet and strawberry. I love the way it looks. Yes, I love the way it smells. This is so nice. It's strawberry pound cake with strawberry frosting. It is just sweet and oh, and like maybe a little bit of buttercream, like strawberry buttercream. This smells so good. I love this one. I would warm this in my bedroom as well as the kitchen because I think it can translate to either. I don't typically do bakery in the bedroom. I usually save it for the kitchen, but this one I think could work in either. It's just like a decadent sweet strawberry cake with like a hint of, I don't want to say muskiness because that's not quite right, but there's just like, there's some special note in here, I'm not sure what it is, that just takes it to the next level. I love this one. This is just amazing. Valentine cupcakes from Melting Memories. I don't believe this is available now, but I'm sure she's got some other kind of delicious strawberry bakery scent that you could try. This one's great. Next up is Rocky Top Waxworks. I Melted Coffee Time. She, the owner of Rocky Top Waxworks is Melanie, and she makes great blends that are very beautifully decorated. She always has really fun detail. You can probably see it through there. I warmed 2 cubes of this in my kitchen. But as you can see, she does, it's like coffee with a little bit of swirl, and there's the little coffee beans, and she's got the mica and glitter stuff, and it's just, it looks beautiful and it smells great. Oh, that is such a good coffee scent. Such a great coffee scent. You get the coffee, you get a little hint of sweetness, like of cream and sugar, but it is just what I want in a coffee scent. I like to warm this type of scent in the morning when I'm drinking my coffee, and then just it just did the trick. It is a great coffee scent. I like this. I would definitely buy this again. That is Coffee Time from Rocky Top Waxworks. Also from Rocky Top Waxworks, I did Tres Leches cheesecake. There were 4, I think there were 4 shapes in here, and I warmed 1. It was delicious. It was strong, beautiful, delicious, yummy cheesecake. I wish I had some to eat as I enjoyed the smell. Not only does it look absolutely beautiful, look at the colors, the shape, the glitter. It's just gorgeous. And in this gorgeous rainbow bag, I'm a sucker for that type of thing. It is just absolutely beautiful. Product, packaging, and the smell is amazing. I need like a giant bag of this one. Yeah, you get the cheesecake. It's just sweet buttercream, cheesecake, vanilla, with a hint of like tart. Maybe like, I don't know, a little bit of lemon zest or something without being lemony. Oh, it's so good. I love this one so much. Highly recommend if you see this on her website. Definitely try it if you like that type of scent. I love it. Last 2 here are from Rose Girls. This is, oh, by the way, this is like my first time trying all of these vendors, so this has been really fun to try all these different vendors that are new to me and all these new scents. So anyway, Rose Girls, I warmed pecan praline cake with vanilla icing. This one smelled great. Yeah, and the bag, it's so good. On cold, you get the pecan, the praline, the cake, the vanilla icing, you get it all. And when you warm it, it starts throwing right away. Strong pecan praline cake. But for me, unfortunately, it did not last long at all. It went like an hour, 2 hours before it kind of faded into the background. I don't know if I went nose blind or that particular note faded out and then it was just kind of maybe a vanilla that was more background. I didn't notice it. But I did warm one of these squares, one of these cubes in, 1 cube and 2 cubes, one in each warmer. And then I did it the next day to see if it was just like an off day. I wanted to try it again because I did really enjoy it when it was going strong. So I did it again, and I added an extra cube to see if that helped, and it was about the same experience for me. So I really love the way this one smells. I would probably buy it again, but I might let it sit for a while and see if it cures and that makes it stronger, because that's or not stronger, but longer lasting, because it smells fantastic and I love it. I just want to love it more with a longer performance. So I will put it away for a while, let it cure, give it another shot, and then let that decide if I buy it again or not. But I know Rose Girls is a great vendor, so maybe it's just me. Maybe someone else had fantastic performance, but that was my experience. If you've tried this one, I'd love to hear how it went for you. Yeah, did it last a long time, or was it kind of like mine? But it smelled amazing. So anyway, that was pecan praline cake with vanilla icing from Rose Girls. I will look forward to trying it again and seeing what happens. This one is from the key lime pie sampler bag I purchased from them. This one is blackberry lime mojitos. It's blackberries, Florida key lime pie, and fresh mint mojitos. Oh my gosh. I try to mark them so I remember what I thought of them. I don't always get around to doing it, but this time I had my Sharpie handy, and so I made a little fully filled heart to indicate how much I loved this scent. This one is so good. Blackberries, key lime. I get like the sweetness and mint of a mojito. Really light on the mint, but it's like you get that kind of vibe from it. Oh, it's just so refreshing and delicious. I love it. I warmed 2 cubes and it was a strong performer. It was like probably, well, maybe not, maybe medium. I'll say medium. It was a good performer. It smelled fantastic. It lasted a good day and a half before I couldn't smell it anymore, and I changed it out, but I loved it. This is perfect for this time of year. I would definitely buy this again if I saw it. Absolutely loved it. That is blackberry lime mojitos from Rose Girls. And that does it for my retail and vendor wax warming for the kitchen the last few weeks. Thank you so much for watching. I will be putting this video out soon, and like I said, going forward, I'll try to do 1 warming video a week that covers everything Scentsy, retail, and vendor in all the spaces of my house. So I have 1 video that has everything, and it's a little bit shorter, but I had to catch up. This is, one of my first What I've Been Warming videos, and I had a little bit of a backlog to go through. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.